Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha Omega, and Rome. So Rome has grown. We have gained territory in Thrace. We've gained territory in Macedonia. We have gained territory down in Greece. And today we have also, we have gained enough territory in Spain and France to actually finish up the mission that we have, and now we're gonna start working on growth of NVIDIA. But before we do that, I actually noticed that we have a lot of disloyal characters. What's up with that? I think that's a mistake. That's gonna fix itself. Alright, some kind of bug. Oh! Who did disappear? Oh, whoever that was, Parthia ate them. So... But I don't know who that is. And Macedon is at war with someone. Beefia. Alright. And Epirus is gone as well. I think you ate him. Or ate them, didn't you? Well, we can't really do much. Wait, how was our aggressive expansion 57? Man, something is wrong. Did we end up with 57? Did I do something wrong? Did I math wrong? Either way, we are just going to chill. We're gonna chill today because we either have way too much or way too little of everything. And we need to fix that. Alright, all jokes aside, you are a pretty bad guy in your job. No Semproni can fix you though. You couldn't be fixed by anyone either. This guy is 16 years old, but terrible at his job. You guys, no Semproni here. What about you? No, the best one has 6. Alright, so what about the Navy? Do you guys have a... Oh, I can't fix you. Alright, what about you? Semproni anywhere? Not really. Alright, so there's literally nothing we can do with Semproni. Alright, then we'll just have to, wait it out. Either way, we have a lot of money. So let us start by looking at some of these trades these guys are doing, and they are absolutely stupid. If you want food, import grain. That's gonna be much better for you. And because of your location, you're gonna get an aqueduct. Anyone else here? 21. Canusium. You're on your way to becoming one of the biggest cities in our territory. Yet I really do not have much for you. Okay, let's give you another one of these buildings. Lavinium. Interesting choice. Let's build a port here. I'm not really in favor of growing Rome any further because they're already struggling extremely with food there. Ruside. Alright, that is a town that's gonna get a fortress. But all things considered, I'm gonna bail on the port and have you build an aqueduct instead, so you can grow actually a little bit more. Picenum, really? Picenum. So that's a clear aqueduct situation over there. Empire. Where is Empire? That sounds like a Greek city, and it definitely is. It's also a Greek city in need of an aqueduct. Segistica, one of the towns that we have fought over for many years. in our Roman Europa Barbarorum campaign. That's an aqueduct. That's an aqueduct situation. Alright, Divona, a 6 out of 10. As a newly conquered city, what are we gonna invest in here? Well, you definitely need an aqueduct. And one more. And you're gonna get these two, because I'm not really in favor of... I mean, 7 nobles... nah, not really. Dianum, I really like that name. Dianum, you are definitely an aqueduct bunch. Yasorum, damn, I love just seeing how these cities grow. That is an aqueduct, but that is also another aqueduct. There really isn't anything else that we need there. Ambracia. Now that is a city. It's actually a port. Pretty decent port, but there's no fort. But it's kind of hidden from enemies, so let's give you an aqueduct and a granary. What about you guys? 12, doing good. You're also doing good. Do you guys have all you need? You don't. Oh, you're not even our city, so why am I even trying here? Build me a foundry instead. You can also build me a foundry, but you are a special kind of beast. So let's mark you for the next building. Alright, so that concludes our initial micromanagement part. Now let's look at the missions. So the missions. We have a lot of missions here. Fruits of Maturia. Alright, we're gonna get a bonus there. And Granary of NVIDIA. That requires 600 gold. So we're gonna get that. Mines of Sertania. Alright. And expanding the miner work. So Sertania produces or imports fish and vegetables. That's easy, but we will need also 800 gold. Alright, so you and you, we need gold for you. Prospecting in Sertania, that's also a gold one. Now, strengthening Caesarea. So Caesarea Mauritania needs 2 tax offices. So you need 2 tax offices. Alright. So we're gonna do that. And wow, okay, this is gonna be another one of those port things. Alright, those are always a little bit of fun. I'm not gonna do bread and circuses, we want the food one. Alright, so a ton of buildings. The disword characters are gone, as I expected. We're getting stuff left and right. Larissa will need to get the Great Temple. Is that what it's all about? And based on that, we are going to stop following you, and we're going to start saving up money for our missions. Good, good, good. So who's going to come next fighting us? I would really bet it's going to be Carthage, but the release of Marrakesh probably weakened them enough for us to get rid of it. And this is really bad. One for political influence, divine sacrifice cost, loyalty of subject states. Stability is just falling off a cliff. Well, what can you do? Not much. You can just endure. I mean, we're ruling an empire by now, so it is important to remind ourselves of that. The capital city of Morosalla. Alright, you are where? And the capital over here. Alright. On the border of our allies. So Morosalla needs to be a city worth of the Roman name. Which we will. We will make it. Just need to look at the steps carefully. We're all done. That's good. 322 pops from Italia. That is just crazy. Everybody has trade. Automated trade. You don't. Bountiful harvest. That sounds like it's gonna give us money. The people should rejoice, or we should them with the drop in price, which is great because that means we can get expanding the minor workforce and prospecting in Sirtania. Why can we get this one? Rapidum needs 2 granary buildings. Alright, that doesn't sound like something we couldn't do. So Rapidum. Minor deposits found in Tuca. Alright. Wait, I'm confused. Rapidum is the capital, has a city status. Alright, why Rapidum? It makes very little sense. Our capital in this province is here. Though that also makes very little sense. There's actually no city here at all. Well, if I do that, we're gonna lose further loyalty. So that's not great. But we could start building a city here, which is an option. There's always an option. And we can look into this one. All ports in Massilia has city-state. Oh, we need. This one is gonna be another one of those long ones. So what is Caesarea Mauretania? Alright, let's demolish these 2 and build 2 tax offices. Was that the thing that you want me to do? Yes. And then interregimental or merchant city. And Mara Internum. Massilia. This is Massilia. Alright, so we have 1, 2, and we need another 3rd city. So let's build here in the middle of them. But it will require us to have 45. Alright. So we're gonna do that. That's not an issue. Turnum. The grace of the gods. Our pious consul, Cossus Sempronius Ponsa, is a proud spokesman for the pontiffs of Rome and the glorious gods they serve. A large proportion of the vote came from those who argued that the temples of Rome have long been in need. Oh, it's another one of these. Sure. So you need 2 more things. I think I know just the thing. Progress in the Senate. Make the appeasement. Alright, 50. So we're gonna found a city here. Which kind of disqualifies us from this one, but I can go with bread and circuses, I don't mind. In this case, we are not gonna be... Okay, minor deposits found. So this entire area is done, and it's gonna really be these ones. Merchants... Alright, so this is one, and this is one. Oh, that's not gonna be that bad, we'll make it happen. So Marsilia will need to be... fortified port markets. Alright, so the city founding is the only problem, and that's a problem in, you know, air quotes. Marcella, do what you must. We have already won. And the granary, just to safeguard you people from hunger and other issues associated with that. So you are a governor of Greece and you are disloyal. Persuade. Alright, so he's no longer disloyal. But he didn't alleviate the grievances. We just postponed dealing with them. So that's not a healthy way to deal with your problems, but alas, what can we do? So we have almost 10,000 Roman pops, which is just great. I think we could do promote. Needs to appeal. Promote talent. These are really all that important. How's the culture doing? Will it spread a little bit? I feel like it did. Dorsia. No. We can't do that. We don't really have the ability. Okay, that was definitely the most populated region. And we are also spreading the Hellenic ones. Embezzlers. Octavius Cornelius Sorax is being called red-handed. What is he? Pontifex Maximus. Alright, let's remove him. And instead put you in there. Wait, isn't it the same guy? I just realized I might have nominated the same guy. That would be funny, but it's most likely true. Alright, oh, I forgot about the roads. But these guys didn't. It's interesting. And I will want you to build a road like so. And then this way. Okay. Caesarea Mauretania was what? City status. One marketplace and 2 libraries. Do we have Caesarea? Yes, we do. So now they want, what was it? Marketplace and 2 libraries. Now I can turn down the tax office now. This feels like cheating, but unfortunately there's not much we can do against that. Now let's move in some population from the nearby regions. Or not? What's going on? Is it because of this? Oh yeah, it was because of that. Okay, now we have a space for an extra slot. And it's gonna do with that one mission. Strongman of NVIDIA. Huh. The ongoing strengthening of our authority in Caesarea Mauritania seems to have upset quite a few local strongmen. In name, they have all sworn their allegiance to the Republic, but with stone being added on stone for the local fortifications and with a growing cadre of local bureaucrats to support our government, there is a worry in the ranks. Oh, sure. So where's my unit now? Over here. So you're building the road. Do it so that we have a place to come back to. Are you trolling me? We just dealt with you. Why are you back? Alright, granary it is then. Because that one is always useful. Alright, we are below 50 in aggressive expansion, so I feel better. Our exhaustion is doing good. Friend request. Splendid. Okay, economy is looking good. Fleet maintenance. Okay, so far so good. We even have some pocket change to do stuff. So let's speed up a little bit. The coming of the city of Mediolanum Sanctonum. What kind of a city is that? Ah, turns out this is a very northern oriented city. And let's go with national tax, because we're gonna be needing money soon. Very, very soon. Okay, so Arevachia expanded again, but I'm not entirely greedy about Spain. So let us turn our gaze towards Thrace and similar nations. But that was not exactly what I wanted, but alright, he doesn't want to go. Let's take it as a given. What about Cyprus? It's protected by Ptolemaic Kingdom. Cadastral survey. There can be no exceptions. Alrighty. So this is done. The construction over here. Or is it in Cadastral survey finished? Are you finishing the roads? You are. Sure. Let's take that. And we are going to continue with the road construction this way. And we have the governor of Cyrenaica. Messi and Semproni. Neither one of these is great. Well. You're not corrupt, at least. Raising a host. Well, we don't deal in demands. You're not gonna be blackmailed. We are the Lizard King. Alright, so what did we do today? It was such a chill episode. We just built a little bit of roads, established a little bit of an economy, saved a bunch of money, and we are slowly preparing to survive the next possible war. But I believe that can be arranged. Alright, Pontifex Maximus. Sure. And you? Stone. Sure. Alright. And you was the governor too, as I see. I wish everybody wasn't so goddamn corrupt. But I think I said that already many times over. Okay, religion, culture. I'm getting pops, as you can see. We are doing the governmental switcheroo next time we're gonna play, because I would like to still. Oh my god. 3 of those families aren't properly in the know, so that's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Alright, anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. Again, a very peaceful, very managerial oriented episode, but we still have. Alright, so let's disband some of the navies. Sorry, levies, not navies. Huh, which one could this be? Come on, guys, I don't think I can disband you here, can I? Yeah, Tarraconensis. Alright, that's one. And you are guys from Transalpine Gaul. Death. Death strikes at us all. I feel like I'm blind. You are coming from Transalpine Gaul. Ah, here it is, but. Oh, this dude is loyal. That's why it doesn't show. Oh, he really is very disloyal. Alright, let's end the episode by taking up another city that we have built. Let's get another tradition. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. And we get another reduction in family founding. Oh, this is really good. Roman colony. And we get a major discovery. Oh, did you give me that? Ah, okay. It gives me military colonies. I didn't even notice that. Good. So we get a tech called a major discovery tech called military colonies. Military colonies lower the cost of founding a new city by 10%, and Kabuchitanis gains a colony in Massilia. Alright, that's one of the new cities that we found and that we need to modify. Dang it. I wanted to end the episode, but things keep coming in. So you have 2 cities. Why? Here's one. There's another one. There's a third one. A military colony we founded in Statuary, a time-honored way of ensuring that loyal troops were available. A time-honored way of ensuring that the loyal troops were available and just rewarded. Plots of land were granted to native Greek soldiers known as querux in return for the service in the military. Okay, so there needs to be a port in the territory, and there needs to be and they need to be fortified. Okay, so fortify, build a port. And you will also need to fortify and build a port. And you have a fort, but you don't have a port. That's funny. Alright, so this is gonna be it. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here for today, and I'll see you. Oh, I can actually get this one already. Alright. So I'll see you in the next one. Again, this was a very chill episode. I kind of just let it run. I'm happy with the development though. That's always good.